Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Noah to go and give you another reaction video. This one is RWBY Volume 7, Episode 11, titled Gravity. Now, I'm not gonna lie, after what we found out and what after how last episode ended, with James, Ironwood, and sorry, I got some crap untangled. After how last episode ended with Ironwood and Arthur Watts about to face off. By the way, Watts' pistol looks amazing. I love how it looks. But considering the fact that they're in the gravity biome of Amity Arena, which we've never seen, I feel like this is a great title. But this also could mean, like, does somebody know the gravity of their situation? Like, do you know, are you able to weigh how much this situation, like how important this situation actually is? And with young huntsmen like Team RWBY and Team Juniper, Oscar... Did Oscar get his license? I don't think Oscar got his license. Whatever. But with young people like them, they really, in this situation that they're in, they really need to know the gravity of their situation. And they need to choose things based on how serious the situation is. But right now we're going to get into this because I really want to see this fight scene. I hope they have an amazing score, amazing song and everything to go with it. And like I said, this is going to be a very dynamic fight. So let's go on and start this. We're going to start this in 3, 2, 1, go. Make sure this thing's turned up because it just always happens to be turned down. Keep dreaming about a better world. Always hoping that a lightning bolt. You don't have to dream. I'm not gonna lie, part of me feels so bad for Ironwood, bro. Don't know where to turn to. Trust love. Trust the light. Trust in love and open up our eyes. Ooh, hoo, hoo. Ooh, gravity! Hard light. He's using his rings to control the biome. Okay, so hold up, maybe I'll find out in a second. Dude, due process is crazy. For those of you guys who don't know, that's Ironwood's weapon's name. Oh, music! Damn! Dude, Watts is getting hit with haymakers because, like, Ironwood is not a light hitter. Like, this dude hits hard. Watts is either counting his bullets or Ironwood's. Is this Jeff? Dude, that lava looks so dope. Damn! That was direct. Wait, so hold up. Watts' gun shoots different types of dust too. I love this song. Oh, Watts' aura broke. Ironwood. Oh, hold on. How did Ironwood's aura break so fast? He only took like what, 1 or 2 hits?
You never appreciated my genius, James. You just stood atop it and called yourself a giant.
Bro, the fact that Watts can actually throw hands, I love it, because I really did not think this dude could be classified as a fighter. Damn, this is what I mean by nothing but haymakers. Dude, Iron would be knocking the hell out of people.
I suppose in this instance, my brains and your brawn are evenly matched.
You're smart, but you're not the only one who can count.
Ah, he's saying that they both knew that his gun was running low.
Oh, I know.
He trapped his... Hold up. He trapped his arm in hard light? Dude!
That was a little too close for my liking, James.
Dude, that's gotta be excruciating, because that's like highly concentrated light and your arm is stuck in it.
Now, if you'll excuse me. I wouldn't do that if I were you. I mean, unless you're hoping to add more metal to that body of yours.
Man, Ironwood ain't worried about that. He gonna get out.
Alright, now, where did they put them?
What I tell you, boy?
What?
Choke slam? Bro. Dude, I love Ironwood so much.
I will sacrifice whatever it takes to stop her.
Oh, I hope you do, James. I hope you do.
Tyrion Callow.
Dude, that fight was lit. And Tyrion's really gonna 3v1? You guys are giving us 2 crazy fights back to back? Damn! Is Tyrion about to use his semblance? Dude! Dude, Tyrion is nasty. Bro! Look, I know this dude is... Hold up.
Where's that smile now?
I just gotta say, I know that Tyrion lost this fight. But if I'm being honest with you guys, and anybody who watches this who makes it to this point in the video, I want y'all to tell me in the comments, do you think anybody else in RWBY, like in the RWBY universe, I'm not talking about like people who are like kind of god tier like Ozpin, but like the people that we've seen so far in RWBY, who do you think can 3v1 3 like professional huntsmen? Who else but Tyrion can do that? Like, don't get me wrong, Hazel could technically do it because of his not feeling pain factor, but he's not fast. His reflexes aren't there. So technically speaking, if these huntsmen were smart about it, them overwhelming him and everything, he'd be down for the count anyway. But Tyrion is the type of dude whose reflexes are beyond anyone that we've seen in RWBY. I'm going to exclude Ozpin because that's Ozpin. But out of the people that we've seen in RWBY, nobody except for Tyrion has had these reflexes. That arrow that Robin shooting, it isn't going by slow. This dude caught it with his mouth, caught it between his fingers. He's been able to fight multiple people at a time, which is something that I don't think we've seen anybody else really do. Tyrion is one of those boss level type characters. That's all I gotta say.
This is Clover, requesting prisoner transport.
We have Tyrion Kalos in custody.
What is Cinder in his office or something?
Indoors until further notice. Faculty and upperclassmen can provide
Schnee,
Yes, sir.
was anyone caught trying to enter the school grounds while I was away?
No?
Are you sure?
Still afraid, I see. Now show me where you've been hiding her.
Cinder need to get on somewhere, bruh.
Affirmative. I don't understand. Why would the general call us back without giving a reason?
Especially with evacuations still going on in Mantle.
You don't have to understand orders, kids. You just have to follow them.
Civvy transports won't be stopping anytime soon. The General says he needs us now, he needs us now.
You all get to the General and find out what's happening. We'll bring Oscar and see you soon.
General Ironwood?
We have made a critical error.
Bro!
The Black Queen was the symbol Salem showed us before we lost everything. Her way of telling us she was inside. That it was too late. We stopped Watts. We stopped Kalos, but someone was here. They put this in my office to tell me that it... What if Mantle was just a distraction? What if it was just to draw us away from the Academy to...
Sir, it's going to be okay. We've got Mantle on our side now, and...
How do we know that wasn't part of their plan? How do we know they didn't want us to bring people into Atlas by the thousands?
In trying to save everyone, we left ourselves most vulnerable.
Salem has been one step ahead of us this entire time!
Dude!
It's glass. Black glass. This was Cinder.
Ruby knows!
And she's here?
If Cinder's here, then for all we know, Hazel's here too.
Sir, this isn't over yet. We're with you.
Are you with me?
Sir?
How did Robin know about the Global Communications Project?
Oh, wow!
We told her. The night of the ambush.
You did what?
We were trying to help.
By going behind our backs?
Wait. Does that mean you let her escape?
Robin is on our side. She always has been.
We didn't know that for sure.
None of this matters right now.
Loyalty always matters!
Dude! This voice acting is crazy.
General Ironwood. The brave huntsmen and huntresses bested Arthur Watts. Congratulations.
We stopped Tyrion too, and we'll stop Cinder and anyone else you try to send here.
Dear girl, their goal was never victory. It was merely to set the stage.
For what?
For me. Time isn't on your side, James. It's always been on mine. The people of Atlas have suffered enough. Surrender the staff and the lamp to me, and they needn't suffer any further.
That's not going to happen.
That's right, bro. Stand your ground.
Simply accept the futility of your situation. And this can all be over.
We've seen what you're capable of. The lamp showed us. It showed us everything. We've seen that you can't be killed. But we've also seen you fail. We don't have to kill you to stop you. And we will stop you.
RWBY!
Your mother said those words to me.
My mother?
Dude, did Salem just say what we think she just said? Dude, Salem is ruthless.
That's Salem? That's who we're up against?
And she's apparently on her way.
But we'd be alerted if any forces had approached the kingdom. We have long-range proximity alarms all along the coast and...
They're offline. With all of the chaos, we didn't notice.
Watts must have shut them down.
Or they've already been destroyed.
Dude. When it gets closer to this show ending, this is going to be brutal.
You said in your speech that Amity Tower was ready to launch. Was that true?
No. You just said that. To lure out Watts.
General Ironwood?
I've sent your sister to claim the power of the Winter Maiden.
What?
Wouldn't that kill Freya?
Compromised.
Am I tripping?
Couldn't wait any longer. The staff and the lamp have to be locked away.
I thought... you said we could keep it.
Well, that was before you lied to me about the lamp. Before you lied to us about Robin. Before Salem was right on our doorstep. Before Mantle was nearly destroyed. And myself and my army were left exhausted.
You acting like Ruby and them weren't right there helping, though.
The timeline has changed. And so we must change accordingly.
What are our orders, sir?
We are going to take our plan for Amity Tower and apply it to the city of Atlas.
What?
It was Oz's plan in a former life, but he didn't take it far enough. If we harness the power of the staff and raise ourselves high into the atmosphere, the city's artificial climate will keep citizens and food supplies unharmed, always out of reach of whatever Salem may try to send our way.
But we're nowhere near finished evacuating everyone. You'd be leaving Mantle to die.
Yes, I would.
Bro, what is up with this man?
We can't allow Salem to capture the relics. This is our best chance at getting the staff, the lamp, and the maiden as far away from her as possible.
But we have an opportunity to reunite the world. If we launch the tower, we can all work together again. We could even call for help. If we can hold out long enough.
Sometimes doing the right thing means making tough decisions.
You're right. And I think the right thing to do would be to stand our ground.
Me too.
Me too. Me too.
You knew they weren't gonna say nothing. They've been lapdogs since the beginning of this thing.
Ragged, trying to save Mantle tonight. We try that again against an even larger force.
But you're huntsmen and huntresses. You can't just back down from a fight.
You can't focus on one single fight while trying to win a war.
Hold up.
Nothing. Once I declare martial law.
Ironwood is tripping.
What about Robin? Who exactly are you loyal to?
We're loyal to the people counting on us to save them.
We are saving who we can. And you're standing in our way.
Bro, Yang always ready for a fight. Look at her eyes.
It's John. We've got a serious problem.
Ironwood's declaring.
Oh crap!
Salem is coming and he's going to use the staff to move Atlas. If we don't stop it, Mabel's going to be
What you gonna do, Clover?
What? No!
I'm sorry it's come to this. But until Atlas and the relics are safe, you are all under arrest.
We won't just let you take us.
I know.
Ruby, are you there? Ruby!
Did you tell them?
Oscar.
Where are
you?
Neo managed to find this dude. Dude, what was that? First of all, they did an amazing job with those two fights. But Vine, let me tell you something, Vine. How in the world, and I understand what he's saying, you really can't focus on one battle when you're trying to win a war. But how are you winning a war if all you're doing is prolonging the inevitable, which is what you'd be doing if you had Atlas raised up in the atmosphere. Salem's been alive a lot longer than anybody else on the planet. So I'm sure that she can come up with something heinous enough, something crazy enough that would make it in the atmosphere. I'm sure at some point in time she would. So, like I said, all you'd be doing is prolonging the inevitable. Then not only that, what the hell was Elm talking about who are you loyal to? What, you expect her to be loyal to Atlas? They got a whole entire world to protect and you expect them to be loyal to Atlas? None of them, first of all, the only person who has any ties to Atlas is Weiss. And besides that, she likes Atlas, but she's with her friends now. She's not going to treat a place that she has bad memories in more than she's going to be with her friends or anything like that. She's not going to choose Atlas over her friends. Not only that, but they're the ones who have been on this mission from long before even you have, pretty much. They've been on this mission because bottom line is, odds are, Ironwood didn't tell the Aesops anything. Yeah, Ironwood didn't tell the Aesops or even Winter anything until the fall of Beacon. RWBY and them have seen Salem before, 2 volumes ago. They knew that they were up against some crazy, unstoppable evil. They've seen things that the rest of the Aesops are probably never going to see. And they have they're professional huntsmen and huntresses now. So with all that being said, they know what they're up against, and they're still willing to not prioritize one area, run away and hide like cowards, pretty much, is what you're doing, over protecting everybody else in, like, Remnant. Freaking Harriet said it herself, running ourselves ragged. Like, do huntsmen and huntresses complain? I don't think you're supposed to complain. Like, am I tripping? Like, I don't think you're supposed to complain about running yourselves ragged. You're trying to save somebody. I don't think that's... I don't know. I already knew that the Aesops were 100% loyal to Ironwood. I knew that they, odds are, weren't going to betray Ironwood no matter what crazy damn thing he did. So I already knew they were all pretty much lapdogs. They're awesome, but they're lapdogs, which makes them kind of trash because they don't think for them damn selves. But that's it for this reaction video. I'm going to go on and react to the newest episode, which is chapter 12, I believe. And it was called With Friends Like These. I want to hurry up and get into this fight. I want to see what happens. Maybe we'll see more from Cinder, Salem, maybe Neo. I don't know. But I'm going to see you guys next time. If you guys like these reactions, please thumbs up the video and share these reactions with your friends, because I finally decided earlier, before I recorded this, finally decided to make my RWBY playlist. So now you go on my channel and you'll see pretty much all the RWBY reactions that I've done. So just make sure to stick around. I'm going to make sure to get these next 2 episodes out the way. And the finale, the next one, is going to be the second to last episode of this volume. I feel like this volume's gone by fast. But I'll see you guys next time, and